Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Teri Hatcher, a versatile talent in television and film. Teri Hatcher is an American actress, author, and former NFL cheerleader best known for her widely recognized roles on television during the 1990s and 2000s. With her charismatic screen presence, dynamic acting range, and enduring popularity, Hatcher has remained a familiar figure in entertainment for more than 3 decades. Early life and beginnings. Teri Lynn Hatcher was born on December 8, 1964, in Palo Alto, California. She grew up in Sunnyvale and studied dance at the American Conservatory Theater in San Francisco. Before acting, Hatcher worked as a cheerleader for the San Francisco 49ers, a starting point that showcased her performance skills and vibrant personality. Breakthrough and rise to fame. Hatcher's early career included guest roles in several well-known television series, such as MacGyver, where she appeared in a recurring role. Her talent and growing visibility led to a success story that unfolded throughout the 1990s. In 1993, Hatcher began starring as Lois Lane in the hit series Lois and Clark: The New Adventures of Superman, alongside Dean Cain. The show became a global success, and Hatcher's spirited and modern interpretation of Lois Lane revitalized one of the most iconic characters in comic book television history. Her work on the series solidified her status as a leading actress in Hollywood. Big screen success. During and after her television breakthrough, Hatcher also gained recognition in film. One of her notable big screen roles was in Tomorrow Never Dies, 1997, where she starred opposite Pierce Brosnan as Paris Carver in the James Bond franchise. The role introduced her to an even wider international audience. Career renaissance. Desperate Housewives. After several years of shifting roles and industry challenges, Hatcher experienced a major career revival with Desperate Housewives, which premiered in 2004. Starring as Susan Mayer, a lovable and often accident-prone romantic heroine, Hatcher became one of the central faces of the widely acclaimed series. Her performance earned numerous accolades, including Golden Globe Award for Best Actress in a Television Series, Musical or Comedy, Screen Actors Guild Award, shared with the ensemble cast. The show ran for 8 seasons and became one of the defining television successes of the 2000s, bringing Hatcher renewed fame and critical praise. Other work and endeavors. Beyond acting, Teri Hatcher has explored other creative avenues. She is the author of the memoir Burnt Toast and Other Philosophies of Life, 2006, a candid and humorous reflection on fame, personal growth, and the ups and downs of life. Hatcher has also made appearances in animated projects, including voicing Paris in Coraline, and has continued to take on guest roles in television series, maintaining her presence in the entertainment industry. Personal life. A devoted mother and advocate for healthy living and personal empowerment, Hatcher has been vocal about the importance of self-acceptance, resilience, and facing challenges with honesty and humor. Her openness has made her not just a performer but a relatable public figure admired by many fans around the world. Legacy. Teri Hatcher is a testament to longevity in Hollywood. From Lois Lane to Susan Mayer, she has portrayed characters that became cultural touchstones for entire television audiences. With her combination of charm, talent, and determination, Hatcher remains a respected actress whose contributions continue to be celebrated. Early passion for performing. Even as a child, Teri Hatcher showed a strong interest in performing arts. She studied ballet and acting while growing up and was dedicated enough to be accepted into the American Conservatory Theater, one of the strongest training institutions in San Francisco. This classical foundation helped her build the confidence and discipline that would later set her apart in the entertainment industry. Before making it in Hollywood, she took an unconventional path by becoming a cheerleader for the San Francisco 49ers, 1984-1985, gaining visibility and performance experience in front of large audiences. Climbing the ladder in television like many actors, Teri Hatcher began with small roles and brief appearances in popular shows, including The Love Boat Night Court, MacGyver, Star Trek. The Next Generation. Her recurring role as Penny Parker on MacGyver became one of her earliest television highlights, demonstrating her ability to blend comedy, charm, and character depth. Becoming an international star, Lois Lane. Her biggest early career breakthrough came when she was cast as Lois Lane in Lois and Clark: The New Adventures of Superman, 1993-1997. Her interpretation of Lois was independent, intelligent, witty, modern, rather than damsel in distress. The series became a major success across multiple countries, and Hatcher became one of the most recognizable TV actresses of the decade. At one point, she was the most downloaded woman on the internet, based on a widely circulated promotional photo, showing just how iconic her presence had become in pop culture. Film career. While television solidified her fame, Hatcher also made notable strides in film. Her appearance in Tomorrow Never Dies, 1997, as Paris Carver placed her in the prestigious James Bond canon. She later appeared in other films including Soapdish, Spy Kids, Dead on the Money, Heaven's Prisoners. Her performance style, glamorous, accessible, and emotionally readable, translated well to the big screen. The struggle. Years after Lois and Clark ended, Hatcher experienced a career slowdown. Hollywood's competitive nature, combined with typecasting issues, made major roles harder to secure. During this period, she auditioned frequently, took smaller and voice roles, stayed persistent instead of stepping back. Later, she revealed that this phase helped her grow personally, teaching her resilience and redefining how she measured success. Triumphant return. Desperate Housewives. In 2004, Teri Hatcher staged an extraordinary comeback when she was cast as Susan Mayer in Desperate Housewives. The character was endearing, messy, in a lovable way, optimistic even in chaos. This role transformed her career, bringing a Golden Globe Award, 3 Screen Actors Guild Awards, multiple Emmy nominations, one of the highest TV salaries of the early 2000s at the height of the show's success. Hatcher became one of the highest-paid actresses on American television, restoring her place among Hollywood's leading performers. Voice acting and later work. Teri Hatcher has a strong voice presence and has performed in Coraline, Planes and Planes, Fire and Rescue, Jake and the Neverland Pirates, Supergirl. As Queen Rhea, she continued appearing in television roles and even returned to the Superman universe by guest starring in Smallville and later Supergirl, creating a nostalgic full-circle moment for fans. Writing and personal expression. In 2006, Hatcher published Burnt Toast and Other Philosophies of Life, a best-selling memoir that covers personal struggles, self-image, divorce, motherhood, Hollywood pressures. It was widely praised for its honesty and vulnerability, surprising many readers with its depth and personal insight. Advocacy and personal strength. Over the years, Hatcher has been vocal about women's self-esteem, emotional resilience, healing from trauma, maintaining confidence in the public eye. Her openness has made her a relatable figure, not just as an actress, but as a woman navigating challenges in a demanding industry. Legacy. Teri Hatcher's legacy is defined by longevity in show business, 2 iconic TV roles, cultural influence across 3 decades, a public journey marked by honesty and perseverance, whether as Lois Lane, Susan Mayer, or an outspoken advocate for personal growth. Teri Hatcher remains a respected figure in Hollywood whose influence continues to resonate. Detailed career expansion. Early television years, 1980s to 1990s. Before becoming a household name, Teri Hatcher built her resume through steady television work. Some of her notable appearances include The Love Boat, her first credited TV role, Night Court, Quantum Leap, Karen's Song, LA Law, Star Trek: The Next Generation, where she played Transporter Chief Lieutenant Robinson. Her appearances during this period were often brief but memorable, showcasing her ability to stand out even with limited screen time. Casting directors began to see her as an actress who could deliver personality, comedic timing, and emotional nuance in small roles. Lois Lane. Cultural impact. Teri Hatcher's Lois Lane wasn't just a successful interpretation, it helped reshape the character for modern audiences. What made her portrayal special? She was independent, career-driven, and assertive. She balanced seriousness with comedic charm. Audiences related to her as a modern woman, not just Superman's partner. Her chemistry with co-star Dean Cain was widely praised, helping Lois and Clark become one of the defining shows of the 1990s. During the height of the series, her promotional photo became the most downloaded image on the early internet, making her a true digital age pop culture icon. Film career highlights. Although television defined her career, Hatcher also made important contributions to film. Some key roles include Soap Dish, 1991, a comedy set in the world of daytime TV, starring Sally Field, Kevin Kline, and Robert Downey Jr. Hatcher played a young soap opera actress, contributing scene-stealing energy to a star-studded cast. Heaven's Prisoners, 1996, opposite Alec Baldwin, she took on a more dramatic role, showing her ability to play deeper and more emotional characters. Tomorrow Never Dies, 1997, her role in the James Bond franchise was short but high-profile. As Paris Carver, she played a woman torn between her past relationship with James Bond and her marriage to a powerful media mogul. She delivered emotional depth rather than simply being a Bond girl accessory. Her performance helped widen the conversation about more substantial roles for women in the Bond universe. Career challenges and comeback. After the glamour of the 1990s, Hatcher experienced a professional slowdown. She has spoken openly about this. She felt typecast. Hollywood offered fewer roles for women over 35. She considered walking away from the business. Then came Desperate Housewives, a life-changing opportunity that she auditioned for without any guarantees. When she read the script, she connected instantly with Susan Mayer. She related to the vulnerability, humor, and emotional messiness of the character. She impressed the casting team with raw authenticity. This role became her career rebirth, proving that big opportunities can arrive when least expected. Desperate Housewives. Inside the phenomenon. The show premiered in 2004 and immediately became a global sensation. Hatcher's performance was beloved by fans for physical comedy, romantic storylines, emotional sincerity. During the show's peak, it was broadcast in more than 200 countries. It became the highest-rated comedy series in the world. Hatcher became one of the highest-paid actresses on television, reportedly earning over $400,000 per episode in later seasons. Awards earned for her role: Golden Globe Award, 3 SAG Awards, multiple Emmy nominations. She helped lead a cast that reshaped primetime television and paved the way for later ensemble dramas centered on complex female characters. Voice acting. A powerful second lane. Hatcher developed a strong secondary career as a voice actress, with standout roles including Coraline, 2009. She voiced both Mel Jones, the real mother, the other mother, the film's villain. Critics praised her performance for switching between warmth and chilling menace effortlessly. Additional voice credits include Planes, Fire and Rescue, Jake and the Neverland Pirates, Superman, The New Adventures video game, returned to the Superman universe in the 2010s, Hatcher returned to her Superman roots. She played Elle Elaine, Lois' mother, in Smallville. She later joined the series Supergirl as Queen Rhea, a major seasonal antagonist. Fans appreciated these roles as a nostalgic nod to her earlier work and a recognition of her lasting association with the superhero legacy. Author, public voice, and advocate Hatcher's book Burnt Toast and Other Philosophies of Life became a bestseller because of its honesty, its humor, its vulnerability. She discussed divorce, insecurity, single motherhood, the pressure of aging in Hollywood, emotional recovery, and personal growth. This opened a new public identity for her, not just actress, but authentic storyteller and advocate for self-worth, personal philosophy, and life approach. Teri Hatcher has often said, "Happiness must come from within." Detailed career expansion. Early television success means doing meaningful work, not just being visible. Reinvention is always possible. Her attitude turned her career setbacks into a personal journey of resilience, making her an inspiration for many fans and performers. Legacy and influence. Teri Hatcher's legacy includes cultural firsts, modernized Lois Lane, one of the first digital-era TV icons, proof that women can headline blockbuster TV in their 40s, career lessons, reinvention is possible, longevity comes from adaptability, authenticity resonates more than image, impact. She influenced future actresses playing Lois Lane, writers creating multidimensional TV heroines, a generation of women who saw themselves in flawed, funny, real characters like Susan Mayer. Little known facts: she has a degree in mathematics and engineering from De Anza College. She studied ballet for years and almost pursued dance professionally. She once took a break from acting to focus on full-time motherhood. She is an avid cook and has appeared on food and lifestyle programs. She enjoys triathlons, swimming, and endurance sports.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.